Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Inter Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
So that's got things underway. Damian. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of
Thuram! Vlahovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Damian. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Now Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Cambiasso. That is a great pick out. He's through, now is he in? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And straight into the wall. Martinez. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mkhitaryan. Damian. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Darmian has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been slung wide. Aim forwards. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Damian. Damian has a look inside the box. Damian tries making a foray down the right. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Douglas Luiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
decisive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. DiMarco. He's going to be disappointed with that. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Douglas Luiz played out towards the right wing. Vlahovic. Cambiasso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Damian. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, it's come loose. Damian. In it comes. And that is expertly dealt with. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Turan. And the finish! Locatelli. And Gatti. Douglas Luiz. Vlahovic. Now it's Douglas Luiz.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's good defending, very good defending. Damian with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Damian. Damian cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Damian. Damian. Good purposeful running this. Forward it goes. Now he's off and running. Cambiasso. Douglas Luiz.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Damian. Looking for options for movement. And it's Damian. Locatelli. Go. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 16.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Il numero 99.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Douglas Luiz. Vlahovic. Cambiasso. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Chance! Gets good distance on it. Taremi. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And another time! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mkhitaryan. Spread it left. Kalulu and Locatelli.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Zielinski,
è di 81.000
Taremi,
spettatori.
Taremi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And that's been intercepted. Yildiz. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pavard. Barella being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Vlahovic, can he put it away? In for the pieces! No mistake! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Ha segnato al 67esimo
Well, it's
minuto.
an inspired substitution.
Numero 11.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And it's Mkhitaryan. And the pass is intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barella. Mkhitaryan. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Martinez. He is through. He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Vlahovic played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vlahovic! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Di Marco stood his ground strongly. Barella going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Mkhitaryan. Zielinski! And it's in! Inter are back in business! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Inter surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
That's a throw. Mkhitaryan. A game with so much... Barella! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Nice interception, well timed.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Douglas Luiz. Out towards the flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bastoni.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gonzalez. There will be 4 extra minutes. That has been cut short.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Zielinski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out.